My name is Barbara König. I'm a STIAS fellow and I'm from the University of Zurich in Switzerland. At the University of Zurich I had a chair until I retired almost 2 years ago, and our research interest in that group in biology was animal behavior. We are interested in the evolution of specific behaviors. Why do animals show a specific behavior in that situation, not in another one? What modifies these kind of behaviors? And we do so on a variety of different species. But in my lecture this week I will focus on one, I think, very important topic. That is, animals show a lot of social behaviors. And so they interact with each other in a social environment, and these social environments can be extremely unpredictable and flexible. You know, a group member dies, another one comes in, maybe one gets sexually mature, so always there's some kind of dynamic in these social groups. So how do animals nevertheless manage to cooperate, for example, in such complex social groups? And I will illustrate an example from female cooperative behavior in house mice, how we try to understand what's going on. House mice, female house mice they don't always do it, but they can communally nurse litters. So two females pool their litter in one nest, and then they indiscriminately nurse own offspring and the offspring of the partner. That's a pretty special kind of cooperation, and we use a combination of a long-term study on a free-living population, combine it with experiments we do on wild house mice in the lab to understand why are they showing that behavior. Why is that important? You have to realize that social behavior is still one of the very big questions in biology. How can we explain that individuals do something together, help each other, support each other, given that one can just exploit the other one, in a sense of taking the help but not reciprocating the help? And so by studying different organisms all over the world of animals, so to speak, we try to find fundamental principles that allow us then to understand how is such cooperative behavior maintained, why did it evolve through the process of natural selection, and how is it stabilized over time. So during my STIAS fellowship, I took the opportunity to try to compile and combine the huge data set that we have collected over the last 15 years, including genetic information, including physiological information, not just behavioral information, life history information, and to come up with an, let's say, deep understanding of, at least for one organism, house mice, how can we explain it. And I hope actually that what I started here already will end up in a book with many tales on mice.